After App State's third straight win with Justin Abson and Terence Harcum, we will open the floor to questions.
Guys, you've been kind of going along. Thursday nights have not been as good. You knock off Georgia State this week, and now you're sitting there looking at the opportunity to sweep the weekend, which is a big deal because the league standings are really crowded. You want something to kind of separate yourself from the middle of that group. You know, when you guys kind of came into this one today, how much were you able to kind of keep the idea of the sweep out of your head and just focus on what you had to do today to beat Arkansas State?
It kind of was easy. Coach preaches this all week. You know, being consistent, regardless of the opponent, regardless of the situation. So just us being consistent, playing hard, and doing what we had to do to get the dub tonight. So.
Yeah, Terence said it best. Just going in and doing what we usually do. So we wasn't really, Coach emphasized saying let's try to get a sweep, something we haven't done at home in a minute. But we just went out there and played our game. So.
Terence, shots weren't dropping first half. Second half, you came out like red hot. What'd you do at halftime that kind of changed your tempo there?
Just my teammates encouraged me to shoot the ball. You know, I've had a hot streak recently, so they just told me to keep shooting the ball. Coaching staff keep telling me to shoot the ball. So just their confidence in me and my confidence in my game. You know, that's what kind of kept me to keep shooting, and they was having to fall. So.
Justin, it seemed like there was a lot of you being able to kind of hang back defensively, and they were coming right to you. When you guys were scouting them, what was the game plan for you, and what were the things you were told, hey, focus on this?
Their big man, El Sheik, averaging a double-double, just the great post player he is. Coach was just saying stay down on his punt fakes and, walling up on his pivots. So, and me, I usually just do what I do best, like being help side defense, stay disciplined on defense, so playing without fouling, things like that.
So you get a couple of days to kind of take a break here, but you jump right back in with Marshall. Not the game you guys wanted when you were up in Huntington earlier in the season. What were the things you kind of recall about that game that you think you need to apply as you meet them again coming up this week?
I felt like during that game they kind of split us up. Majority of the game they pressed us, and we kind of got thrown off our rhythm. So next game coming up, we need to be more patient and play at our pace instead of their pace, and that would be, to me, a big difference in this next coming game.
Yeah, for me, honestly, it was just a wake-up call, being a freshman, conference play. I was expecting a physical, tough game, but it was just a lot different, so.
Do you get a sense at all, talking about the Marshall game, about how big a rivalry that's been in history, and has anyone kind of filled you in on that side of things with the App Marshall?
I think the shot is what they call it. They hit it like a full court shot at Marshall, if I'm not mistaken. That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I'm aware of about that.
So you really haven't gotten a feel for that. You're in for a treat on Thursday night when you have a crowd here and they're watching those folks in the green jerseys go at it. So just a little forewarning there.
Okay.
Talk about how good your defense has been over a significant stretch right now. Just and how important that is to the success of this team.
We have our defensive pillars our coaches preach every day, playing without fouling, being in our gaps, and, just having each other's backs. So we just follow through with our pillars. So.
Like Justin said, again, we're just playing hard, man. I mean, we make a lot of mistakes out there, but just playing hard kind of covers that up, and I feel like that's what makes our defense so much better than what it has been. It's just us playing hard, flying around, so.
Hey guys, James Parker with the Appalachian. Justin, I know you're still a freshman, but talk a little bit about how your game has grown and developed since becoming a Mountie.
Changed a lot. Like in the summer, I couldn't guard a ball screen for my life. So, just coming in day out working, watching film with the coaches, and, my teammates just helping me get better. So it just helped me dramatically.
I was the same way.
Justin, you've now have 50 blocks during your collegiate career, ranking yourself 11th in the nation. Can you talk about what that statistic means to you especially?
It's just hard work paying off. Really, I try not to focus on it, just go out there and play my game, but it's still a pretty big accomplishment, as a freshman, as a true freshman, so, yeah.
Can you both go into how the home crowd really amped you guys up for today's game?
Helped a lot, when we had big threes and, a couple blocks and a few dunks, you can really feel the energy. You can feel the momentum shift in our favor, so it helped a lot.
Any other questions? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.